You like electricity? I like electricity. And now, thanks to the wind turbine blimp, we've got all the electricity we could ever use.
Five months ago, I was part of the USDA's DC-62 research team.
Trespassers will be shot on sight.
And I'm the only
if you
one
are
who
not
made it
currently
out.
a theater
But our
resident,
research
please
is still
turn
in
around.
now, and in the
You
wrong
have been
hands, it could do a
warned.
lot of harm.
Agent, we intercepted this communication from the True Sons. Listen.
Why would there be a water fountain on the roof of a museum? Yeah, problem is the pump ain't working. If we could figure out how to turn the damn thing on, that'd be a start.
This message came from the True Sons camped out in one of the museums at the National Mall. If they're sitting on a source of water over there, we've got to go check it out.
Portable electronic device detected.
Look, you tell him that this isn't up for debate. He needs to stand the fuck down. I know he's going to get you all killed if he keeps this shit up. Deal with it. Out.
Electronic device detected.
Hey, there's a True Sons munition stockpile a couple blocks south of here at the Department of Justice building. It's a risk we can't tolerate. Would you be up for some sabotage?
Hello.
We now have a working water purification system. This thing is going to save lives. This one's for the kids. We've got a video game hub up and running. Hopefully, this will help them feel a little more normal in the days to come. The rooftop terrace is now officially open. That's our biggest shared space, perfect for the whole community.
I don't know what the hell that thing is, but it's starting to look pretty cool.
We could use your help.
You have to look elsewhere. Our supplies are running low. We cannot afford to hand out rations anymore.
We've got a better setup for our solar panels. With the new configuration, we've increased our input and can now run more lights at night.
Hello.
I have a big favor to ask. The Declaration of Independence is still in the archives building. I'm hoping you'd be willing to bring it back. I know we have more immediate problems to solve, but we could all use a reminder of what we're fighting for.
Portable electronic device detected.
They're roaming as far south as the mall now. And it's only a matter of time before they clash.
Hello, Agent. I've been recruited to help you survive in the dark zones. I'll be heading over to the base of operations soon, so come and visit me and I'll explain more.
For sure.
I'm looking for an agent to recover supplies from dark zones. I've spent time in the dark zones, and I know a thing or two about the hazards and the opportunities you can find inside those walls. Follow my advice, and you just might make it out alive.
gotta go, baby.
Not yet. Just a little longer.
I've already been away too long.
Tell me about it.
Hey, that's not fair.
Yeah, tell me about it.
What is this? Where is this coming from?
Forget it. Ignore me. Go back to work.
Don't you pull that shit on me. You talk to me. I deserve that much.
What about me and Elle? We didn't sign up for this. You did.
I thought we settled all that.
You made your position clear. It's not the same thing.
You're right. You and Elle deserve better. But you're stuck with me.
Yeah, we are.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles. Electronic.
This is wrong, Odessa. Maybe. Probably. But it's what I need to do. You can't just give up. There's too much at stake. They made an exception for me. Normally they don't take people with families, but they took me. Because they trusted I had my priorities straight. I understand why you're having doubts. I'm not having doubts. I have regrets. I feel guilty. But I don't have any question that I'm making the right choice. I don't believe you. My husband is dead. He might not be if I'd been here. He begged me to stay. He wasn't sure he could protect Eleanor, but I told him I'd given my word.
Hostiles. Guarding location nearby.
Good to hear your voice, Henry. How things over in your part of town?
Not bad. Pretty good, actually. Borderline rosy.
Yeah, same here. Ever since that new agent showed up, feels like we've had a little more breathing room.
It has made a difference. In fact, that's kind of what this is about. Indirectly. Wanted to give you a heads up that we're sending a little care package your way.
A care package?
We had a good harvest, and we've already got a solid head start on our winter stores, so we figured we'd share the bounty.
That's very thoughtful. And generous of you, Henry. We'll have to figure out a way to return the favor.
It's not a favor. It's a gift. It's enough if you enjoy it.
Okay. Copy that. Thank you, neighbor.
Doing what we must to survive. Weakness has no place in this city. So muscle up and join the clan. Look what we've accomplished. For years we were considered degenerates, a menace to society. But look where we are now. This is our city, and we're not letting anyone take it away from us.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
We're all animals, preying on each other, doing what we must to survive. Weakness has no place in this city. So muscle up and join the clan.
Access key detected. Progress halted. Manual override required. Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Just take a look at this fucking city. There's nothing to feel patriotic about. The country died 7 months ago. Start thinking about what you want to get out of this. Look at what we've accomplished. For years, we were considered degenerates, a menace to society.
Progress resumed. Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles. Override required. Hostiles guarding location nearby.
I spent a lot of time in war zones. I thought I witnessed the very worst of human tragedy. But this is something else. It's okay. That is about all words.
Hostile detected. Reinforcements incoming. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Heavily armored hostile. Supply room access unlocked.
Let's get this.
We got plenty of resources. Thanks for the re-up. We really needed it.
Used to think I'd live to be an old woman.
That's an impression.
The Declaration of Independence will be in the vault of the archives. Unfortunately, that building is part of a True Sons forward base, so getting in isn't going to be easy. I think that woman is right. The Declaration is just a symbol. But symbols are important, even with things the way they are. And it's hard to think of a more powerful symbol than this. Isaac can get you into the vault, which is where the Declaration will be held. But first, you're gonna have to get past a whole lot of True Sons. Secure the area and then get into the vault. The declaration should be in the last storage area on the left.
I have True Sons headed to the Archives building.
All right, Agent. If the declaration is secure, it's time to get out of there. Put the declaration on display in the White House and get the word out that it's been secured. And this is gonna send a message. It's gonna give people hope.
Civilians in distress.
Theater scouts have identified a True Sons munitions stockpile at the Department of Justice building. Seems only right to blow it the fuck up, don't you think? Your target will be several reinforced ammo crates in the main courtyard. You'll need explosives to destroy them, but you should be able to procure C4 on site.
Agent requesting backup.
That munition stockpile is too good a target to pass up. Get in there and do some damage.
Just took a casualty!
All right, now get clear before it detonates. Sons won't be able to launch any major offensives in this area anytime soon. Good work.
Time to party!
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Howdy. Goodbye.
got the biggest in the... Glad we got that settled. Sorry about that.
Hello, Agent. Are you ready to start exploring the Dark Zones?
Fuck it, I'm tired. Let's...
Portable device detected.
What's the status on those fortifications? You almost done?
Not even close. It's taking forever. These fuckers are useless.
Maybe you're not properly motivating them.
I tried everything I could think of, short of murdering them all.
We captured some guys the other day that seemed pretty fit. I'll have Carlos bring them over.
Good to hear. How many?
Half a dozen. 4 men, 2 women.
That ought to make a difference. Maybe get us back on track.
Do yourself a favor. Pick your weakest worker and make an example out of him for the others.
Understood.
I have you. I guess agents bleed.
Portable electronic device detected.
There's some cover over there!
place was a gold mine for looters. We've already lost too much of our history. Anyway, there's a lot of intel here. Sending it your way.
The chances the disease has reached that area are pretty low, but not zero, so stay the hell away from anybody with flu-like symptoms.
You're scaring me, Alani.
Good. That's what I'm trying to do.
Mama was in New York in October.
They're pretty
It'd be nice to get this place in shape. Just be careful, okay? The True Sons took over an old JTF depot at the Air and Space Museum. They've turned it into some kind of factory for an agent. We got a situation. The True Sons have taken over a control point on the mall, and they've got a stolen Shade Tech cache on site. Problem is, the agent who went in to recover it has gone missing. I need you to head over to the National Mall, find Agent Brooks, and recover that cache.
Looks like the True Sons are using this control point as some kind of supply depot. Not many guards, but the place is locked down.
Then we need another way in. Agent, this control point is built over an underground parking lot. Got a live broadcast here, Agent. Patching you through.
This is Agent Brooks to friendly units. The True Sons have me pinned down. I require assistance.
Civilian forces approaching from the west.
Odessa, what's going on? We have division agents on site.
We've got a shot at taking this control point. If your operatives can help, we'd really appreciate some assistance.
Shit. All right. Agent, get to the surface and help the civilians. But watch your six. I've already had one agent put out of action in this place. Can't afford to lose another.
Agent, the True Sons were guarding supplies at this control point. Could you locate and scan them?
Detected. Ammunition. Firearms. We're getting compounds.
Sounds like a nice haul you got there, Agent.
Got another group of hostiles inbound on your position.
Heads up, Agent. Glad we could help out. Agent, get that Shade Tech cash back to the White House. We'll turn it into something you can use in the field. The True Sons took over an old JTF depot at the Air and Space Museum. They've turned it into some kind of factory for improvised munitions. We need to put it out of commission. One of the perimeter guards turned on the True Sons, so you'll have some help getting in. They'll let you through the gate. After that, it's up to you to breach the armory.
took you long enough. Here's the deal. I let you in, you let me go, okay? There's ordnance in there that crosses the line. I don't want any part of this shit. Guns are one thing, but this...
The ramp to the parking garage looks like your best way in.
True Sons munitions detected.
We need to figure out what they're doing here. See if you can find any intel on their operation.
Electronic device detected.
Seems like these guys are salvaging and repurposing anything they can from this place. They're crafty bastards, I'll give them that.
Mr. Vice President, you asked to see me?
Colonel, it's a pleasure to meet you in person. Thank you for making time.
I'm at your service, sir.
Let me speak frank.
Tag anything useful and I'll send in a recovery team later.
And blow the shit out of anything too dangerous.
Military-grade explosive residue detected. Sons reinforcements incoming.
Keep moving. We need to clear the next hall.
I'll get them back on their feet.
When you're done fucking things up there,
Keep moving. You still got 2 halls to clear.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Division's on my 6! So cut through the planetarium. We gotta secure that ordnance.
But we are only now beginning to uncover some of their secrets. Earth, the third rock from the sun. Our home may not be the center of our universe, but so far it is the only planet that can support life as we know it. In the vast reaches of space, it's a creating and sustaining life. We know that Mars once had vast oceans, that many of the elements found on Earth could only be created in the absence of a supernova. While no other planet in our solar system sustains life, it's possible that the building blocks that allow organisms to evolve from single structures, complex living beings like you and me, is nothing more than a dying star light years away.
Agent in need of backup. Portable device detected.
Flowing water, as evidenced by these images. More than 3.8 billion years. Our flank is exposed! It has been covered by ocean.
You're going down!
As well. Gulling, trying. Water environment. Today, water can be found on Mars largely as
Evil rate!
although it exist as water vapor in the thin Martian atmosphere, brines in the Martian soil.
Taking too much fire!
Agent, have Isaac scan the parts. Setting a recovery team. Link up with them and you'll be done there.
Components identified. Suggested use. Missile construction.
They must be using the casing from the museum's collection. If they can rig it with a warhead and some means of propulsion, they wouldn't even need a guidance system to hit the White House or a settlement.
Kinda goes without saying, but if you see any missiles lying around, make sure they can never, ever be used.
Database hatch indicates designation LMR 90.
That would be the missile. Please neutralize that fucking thing by any means necessary.
Damn it. The salvage crew just ran into those reinforcements. They need backup.
factory is out of action and they lost a big stockpile of ordnance. Throw in the fact that the settlements can scavenge those workbenches and tools, and I'd say it's been a pretty good day. Hey, I just got a message from Odessa. She wanted to meet with you in person and thank you for what you've done.
Hey, Agent. We're ready to help broaden your skill set over here at the base.
We've got some footage of some True Sons in their natural habitat. Take a look. The True Sons derailed a supply train and raided it. It was also carrying a Shade Tech cache. And judging by the signal it just set off, they found it.
Okay, answer this one. Would you rather know when you're going to die, or how you're going to die? Come on, you have to choose one. I just want to get out of this fucking rain. Who told you to stop digging?